Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sydney. I'm from cruelty-free beauty videos, and I feel like my lighting's a little off. Give me just a second. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. Today's video is going to be all of the products that I think should have been included in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So, usually, well, I wouldn't say usually, sometimes I do a video on my channel where I talk about the items that Ulta is included in the 21 Days of Beauty. I think last time they did it, I did like a declutter my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty cart, so I can link that down below if you guys have any interest in watching that. But this year I looked at the sale and I was just so completely underwhelmed, you guys. I just feel like the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty has really just been kind of declining, not like, I don't know, I just feel like the products that go on sale aren't the ones that interest me anymore. I feel like we see a lot of the same products every year or every season, which partially I don't mind because like if I love that product and if I use that product a lot, it's nice to be able to count on it going on sale during that time and being able to stock up then at a discounted price. But like in general, I would love to use the 21 Days of Beauty as a time to expand my makeup taste, my makeup horizons, maybe try a new brand that I haven't tried anything from, or like a new kind of product. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. That's what today's video is going to be all about. I didn't really assign like sales percentages to these like categories because like in some parts I have like, oh, let's have like a Persona Cosmetics day, and like, you know, everything would be varying percentages off. But I thought this would be a really fun video idea since I know a lot of us are just really underwhelmed with the sale picks this year. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, so at the time that I'm filming this, the 21 Days of Beauty actually started today. Honestly, it's probably not going to go up for maybe a week or so just because that's kind of how my filming schedule worked out, and I kind of came up with this video idea very much last minute. So if you guys are planning on shopping the sale, it starts March 15th and I believe it goes on for 3 weeks. It ends Saturday, April 3rd. So if you're unfamiliar with the sale, they have daily deals. So every day the deals change. There's usually an in-store deal and there's like an online exclusive deal. Sometimes they have like diamond exclusive deals, which is like a tier of their rewards program. But throughout the sale, they also have hot buys. So these are on sale every single day and they're kind of just like there until they go out of stock. If you see something that you like in the hot buys, I would really recommend buying it sooner than later because they tend to disappear. I've done that before. I'm like, oh, I want you, but then I wait until like the last week to buy it and it's totally sold out and I can't get what I want. But now that we've kind of covered the general gist of the sale for anyone who isn't familiar with it and doesn't have an Ulta near them, because sometimes I forget that it's like just a US thing, let's hop into the products that I wish were in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Okay, so I really tried to be somewhat realistic with the products that I chose. A lot of times in the sale, brand new products don't get thrown into the sale, but I have some thoughts on that maybe I'll chat about like as we go on. The first product that I wanted to throw in is the Axology 3-in-1 Balmies Triggos. The one that I chose to like picture is called Malibu Magic. I recently did an Ulta favorites wish list video, which is an Ulta wish list video. So if you guys want to hear about more products that I want to try from Ulta, definitely go check out that video. I mentioned these products along with a couple of other ones that I'm going to talk about today in that video. But I'm particularly interested in this product because it's like a zero waste multi-stick. I'm really trying to get better about reducing waste in my life, and makeup is a pretty wasteful area of my life, unfortunately. I've seen a lot of brands, especially this year, start taking strides to becoming more sustainable, but not everyone's doing it, not everyone's doing it quickly. So I'm really interested in trying these, and I feel like my makeup style has kind of morphed over the past year or so, or at least like a facet of my makeup style has morphed, because let's be honest, a lot of the time I used to like do the full glam, all the steps, but I think a multi-stick like this, or even just like these as cream blushes and a cream highlighter, I would love and get a lot of use out of. They retail for $36, and I believe that Ulta has 2 other sets on their website that are a little bit different in tone. I think this would be a really cool product to showcase in the 21 Days of Beauty because it's something so different. You know, I feel like maybe that's why they don't incorporate it, because it is so different. It's not something that's going to be universally, you know, appealing to a lot of customers, but I think this is really cool. I think it's a cool concept, and throwing it in the 21 Days of Beauty would be a fun way to get it out to more customers. Okay, next up we have a product that has been in the 21 Days of Beauty before, and I'm kind of shocked that it's not because this brand is closing. So this is the Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I've wanted to try this for a long time, you guys. I've always gone back and forth on trying it because it's just a little bit pricey. It's $32. I really love having a corrector in my collection, but I've had pretty good luck with correctors at the drugstore, so I don't really feel the need to spend this much on a corrector. But at the same time, since like Becca's disappearing, I'm like, what if this is my favorite corrector? What if this is the best thing ever and like this is my only time to try it? But at the same time, if I try it and I love it, then it will be gone forever. I don't know. I haven't quite settled my conundrum with that one, but I feel like this is just a product that should be in there because Becca's going out of business, to be totally honest with you guys. Okay, so next up we have my first like brand-wide sale suggestion. So the brand that I want to throw in is Derma E. So I believe the 21 Days of Beauty has both skincare and makeup, and then I think the following month they usually have like a hair care sale that's kind of like the 21 Days of Beauty. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not that into skincare or hair care, although I do have a surprising amount of skincare on here. But hair care I just like don't really care about all that much, so I didn't include any of that, but I did include some skincare in this video. So the first product that I threw in is the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. I'm just on the lookout for a good vitamin C. I've heard really nothing but good things about Derma E, and I think this would be a great product to try. I'm also really interested in their Sun Protection Mineral Face Powder SPF 30. I've been trying so hard to get better about remembering to reapply my SPF, but like when I do a full face of makeup like this at like 11 o'clock and I want to go for a walk later, it makes me sad. It makes me almost not want to go for my walk or not wear sunscreen on my walk because then I have to wipe up all my makeup. And I know that this isn't like a totally foolproof, best coverage, best protection product, but like at least it would be something to help me touch up without having to completely remove my full face of makeup. Or if like I'm at work or something, let's say like I want to go for a walk at lunch, like I don't want to, I mean I'm not wearing face makeup right now, but like I don't want to wipe everything off at work. I don't know, that just seems like a disaster, and I feel like this would be a really great product to have in that situation. I'm also kind of interested in their Bonding Hair Repair Oil. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for one of the Olaplex products. I couldn't tell you which one because, as I said, I'm not really into hair care that much, but I know a lot of people have raved about it, and I've seen a couple people saying that it's kind of a dupe for that product, so also kind of interested in that. Okay, next up we have a product from Dose of Colors, and this product is actually currently on sale, or it was when I screenshotted this. It's the Meet Your Hue foundation. This is an older foundation, but I feel like I remember when it came out, everyone was just absolutely raving about it. I've talked about a couple times on my channel how I feel like my foundation collection needs some help. I have a couple of foundations in my collection. Really, I have like two that I'm like, I love you, you're almost perfect, but I have a lot of other foundations in my collection that I'm just kind of like, like I loved you at one point, but I don't love you anymore, but like I don't want to throw you out because I already purchased you and you still have product left. And I just feel like I need to start rebuilding my foundation collection with foundations that I love, and I feel like this would be a good place to start. Oh, okay, I lied. I did include one hair thing. Maybe, I think this is the last one. But this is the Dyson Airwrap Complete Styler for multiple hair types and styles. I'm just fascinated by this product, honestly, you guys. It retails for $549. I could never pay that much for a blow dryer / curling iron. I think it's really cool how multifunctional it is, and honestly I'm just like morbidly curious as to how it works. I know a lot of people have like struggled with using it, but I feel like once you figure out how to use it, the results are beautiful, and they're supposed to be like really long wearing. I have hair that holds a curl for like a day and 3/4. I feel like I can squeeze second day curls out of my hair, but like by the end of the day I'm like, ooh, those are looking a little bit rough. So I'm always on the hunt for a curler or a styler product that's really gonna help me hold that style for a couple of days, because I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair like every 3 days. So I don't know, I'm just morbidly curious, and I think this would be a fun product to put on sale. I don't know if they would ever put it on sale. I can't even remember. Like, I feel like this product has never been on sale, but don't hold me to that because I also don't pay that close attention to it. But I think this would be a fun one to throw in. Next up, we have a product from Nabla. This is a newer product. I want to say it launched like at some point in 2020. This is the Skin Bronzing Bronzer. I'm fascinated by this product. I'm fascinated by like shimmery bronzers in general, and I don't know why, because for a very long time I was like very much anti-shimmery bronzer, but lately I'm just like, give me all the shimmer. and I've wanted to try this product for a very long time. I've wanted to try Nop for a very long time in general, and I feel like this might be the right product to do it with. And it retails for $24, so it's not crazy expensive. It's an online exclusive deal or an online exclusive product, but I just think it would be a fun one to throw in, you know? Okay, for my second kind of brand deal day, I would love to have like a Persona Cosmetics deal day. I think that would be so much fun. There are so many products that I wanted to include on here, but I feel like my favorites I've really talked about a lot on my channel. Mostly the Persona Season 1 lip glosses. I think they're amazing, beautiful, super comfortable. Those are actually usually in the sale, but some other products that they've launched over the past year or so that I think would be fun to see included in the sale are the Super Blush. This is just a powder blush, but for some reason I'm like dying to try it. I feel like I'm gonna get it and be like it's good, but it's like not knocking my socks off, and I kind of miss my cream blush, but for some reason I'm like morbidly fascinated with it. And then also their Power Brush dual ended brush. I love dual ended brushes. I know that's kind of an unpopular opinion because they are a little bit harder to store. They're a little bit fussy, but I love the multifunctionality of them. Like even when I'm home, not even when I'm traveling, I just love them because it's easy, it's convenient, and I think Persona, I don't know, I just think Persona does a great job formulating products, and I think any brush that they make would be absolutely fantastic. Not to mention that I heard incredible reviews when this brush first came out. The next product that I thought should be in the 21 Days of Beauty is the, oh, I'm gonna butcher this again. I had a friend who lives in Europe, Angie, I've mentioned her on my channel a couple times, who mentioned that I butchered this name last time I mentioned it in the video, so just bear with me, please. Rituel de Fille. I feel like I butchered it, but we're just gonna go with it. This is their Inner Glow cream. This reminds me a lot of the new cream blushes that Melt launched. These are supposed to be a little bit more like sheer buildable cream colors for your cheeks or your eyes or wherever you want to place them. I'm just really fascinated by this brand in general, and I think it would be really fun to try one of these products. They're a little bit on the more expensive side. They're $29, but I think it's cool and I'd be really interested in trying it. And then the final product that I thought would be fun to include in the 21 Days of Beauty is the Decay Cosmetics Hydromaniac Glowy Tinted Hydrator Foundation. I'm honestly shocked that this one wasn't included. I feel like Urban Decay is a brand where they're not really afraid to like put some of their newer products on sale. I feel like they clearance their products out so quickly, and I am just really interested in this foundation. I said it in my Ulta Loves wish list video. It's like a medium coverage hydrating foundation that's really my jam right now. It looks like it's got a really good shade range, and I'm hoping somewhere in there I could find like my perfect shade match. It retails for $29, which is more than I personally like to spend on foundation. I'm really a drugstore foundation kind of girl, but part of me feels like I'm almost afraid to try high-end foundations because then like what if I love it and then I want to pay that price again, or I like feel like I should pay that price again. So that's kind of my dilemma with that. But I think this would just be a really great product to throw in. So that's kind of it for individual products that I think should be included. I had some other ideas kind of as I was curating this collection of products that I thought would be fun to include that I wanted to share with you guys just at the end of this video for fun. I think that it would be really fun for Ulta to curate like specific sets for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, whether they like partner directly with brands and they like create like one brand specific sets, or even if they would create like a sampler pack like a Sephora favorites. I think that would be so cool, like to have like a new brands to Ulta Beauty and like a black owned brands one. That would be super cool too. I just feel like the 21 Days of Beauty are becoming kind of stagnant, and they used to be like the makeup sale event of the year, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, like I could really take it or leave it. It doesn't really excite me a whole lot anymore. But that's gonna wrap up this video. What would you guys include in your perfect 21 Days of Beauty? I would love to know. Would you like stock up on old favorites? Would you go ahead and test out a bunch of new products? I definitely veered more towards stocking up on new products because I don't know, like I'm really enjoying my no buy and I'm happy with what I have, but also like there are more formulas out there for me to try. So I think that's it for me today. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll